Rudy Gobert, I thought this was the first time that I've actually seen someone actually bother Nikola Jokic. Rudy Gobert bothered him tonight, Joe, and this was one of the reasons that they won.
So Shannon Sharpe just called out something crucial that most analysts missed. Rudy Gobert finally figured out how to neutralize Nikola Jokic. This is huge because Jokic has been virtually unstoppable all season, shooting 58% and orchestrating Denver's offense like a symphony conductor. Let's break down why this defensive masterclass matters.
They were down by 19 in the second quarter, and all of a sudden you look up and they're tied at half.
That 19-point comeback screams championship DNA. Look at the 2016 Cavaliers or 2010 Lakers. Elite teams find ways to flip momentum when their backs are against the wall. Minnesota's bench unit with Bones Highland and Dante DiVincenzo sparked that run, showing the depth that separates contenders from pretenders.
And all of a sudden he started hunting. I think he scored 16, 17 points in the third quarter because he started hunting. He's like, oh, no. You got no chance.
This hunting mentality is exactly what separates transcendent players from great ones. When Jokic felt Gobert's pressure ease up, he immediately shifted into predator mode. It's the same instinct Jordan had, the same switch Kobe could flip. Problem was, Minnesota had already stolen the psychological edge by then.
I just got one question, Ocho.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what Jamal Murray was thinking. They're down 3. He gets the pick from Jokic and has a shot at a clean 3. He passes it up to walk inside and take a 2. He had to be confused and thought they were down by 2. There is no other way to explain what he did.
That decision by Murray defies basketball logic. Down 3 with 24 seconds left, you need a three-pointer. Period. It's reminiscent of J.R. Smith's blunder in 2018. Sometimes even elite players get caught up in the moment and make inexplicable choices that haunt championship runs.
If I can make Jamal Murray and Jokic shoot a combined 19 or 45,
yes,
I can live with that. I know they had 54 points, but it was the inefficiency in which they shot the basketball. I'll live with that. If Jokic's gonna give you 24 points on 20 shots,
right,
I'll live with that. If Jamal Murray's gonna give you 30 points on 25 shots, I'll live with that. But I can't have Jokic giving you 24 on 11 shots.
This touches on advanced defensive strategy. 4 stars into volume shooting rather than efficient scoring. Denver's superstars took 45 shots for 50 points, but Bones Highland's 24 on just 11 attempts killed them. Role players going nuclear is what ends championship dreams.
Valanciunas, if you notice, Valanciunas didn't play anymore after that bull jive he pulled in the second quarter.
Yeah.
and it cost him the game late in the ball game because when Jokic was on the bench, they couldn't get any offensive rebounds. They couldn't get any defensive rebounds. And so now the second chance points started to pile up. All because they had lost confidence in Valanciunas. Because he was out there bull jiving around, picking up dumb fouls, getting technical calls. He was just doing on some bull jive, and he didn't see the floor again.
Playoff coaching is ruthless. One bad quarter can end your series contribution. Valanciunas picked up those momentum-killing technicals and lost Mike Malone's trust forever. Without his rebounding presence, Denver got killed on the glass, giving up crucial second-chance opportunities down the stretch.
I thought Jamal Murray, the frustration and the fatigue started to mount on him, and they took some really tough shots that was uncalled. There's no way you taking a double-pump clutch, a three-point shot. You can't tell me there's not a better shot to be had than what you just did, Jamal Murray. Ain't no way in hell. Airballed it. You can't tell me there's not a better shot to be had if you swing it one more time.
Murray's shot selection collapsed under pressure. That double pump 3 was desperation basketball. Compare that to clutch performers like Dame Lillard or Curry who get cleaner looks through ball movement. Murray forced contested shots when Denver needed disciplined execution.
And it wasn't, even though we can say, okay, Jokic and Murray didn't play well there had to be a reason. Okay, what was the reason that they didn't play well? Minnesota Timberwolves.
Exactly right. Defense creates offense, not the other way around. Minnesota's defensive intensity forced Denver into quick shots and turnovers, leading to transition buckets. The Timberwolves turned defense into their primary offensive weapon, generating easy scoring through defensive stops.
The man had 2 points and no blocks, and he was a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. But all those shots that he altered. You look at Jokic. Jokic felt his presence. All those guys coming to the lane, they felt his presence. Sometimes it's not about blocking the shot. Sometimes it's about making you think, nah, I ain't got nothing in it.
This captures the psychological aspect of elite defense. Gobert's reputation alone changes shot selection. Players alter their natural rhythm just knowing he's lurking. It's similar to how Tim Duncan affected offensive players for decades, creating doubt without spectacular highlights.
Because if you let him be efficient, he took 20 shots. So if he shoot his normal 57%, that means he's going to make 13 or 14 of those, Joe.
Right.
So now all of a sudden that 24, it's going to be 32, 34,
right.
15 and 8. Now we might be having a different discussion.
The math here is devastating. Jokic typically shoots 58%, so holding him to 38% essentially stole 8 to 10 points from Denver's offense. Those marginal defensive gains, forcing tough shots, affecting rhythm, often decide playoff series by razor-thin margins.
Because I don't believe Rudy Gobert can play like this 3 more games.
This raises the series' central question. Was this Gobert's ceiling or his new baseline? History suggests big men struggle with consistency against elite offensive players. If this was an outlier performance, Denver adjusts and wins. If it's repeatable, Minnesota has found their formula.
If you're not careful, you'll have a letdown and say, oh, we did what we came to do, which was steal a game and get home court. And I'll be damned if you don't go home and let your guard down and they take it right back. So the thing is now in tennis, what you do, you break serve, can you consolidate it?
Right.
You break somebody's serve, now can you win the next service game? Now, you put pressure on them. Now, if you let them, if you can't consolidate it, what have you done? You let them take home court right back.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what you don't want to do, because you know when
the tennis analogy is perfect. Breaking serve means nothing if you can't hold. Minnesota must avoid the emotional letdown that killed teams like the 2019 Blazers, who celebrated too early after Game 1 upsets. Championship teams maintain killer instinct regardless of series score.